Good morning, and thank you for tuning into your daily operations weather brief for Monday, December 18th. We're seeing some mostly sunny skies out there, and we do anticipate that to continue for much of the day. And then we're going to be seeing some more mild temperatures than we expect normally for this time of year, and tomorrow morning we're going to be waking up to some patchy fog. Taking a look at the surface analysis across the region this morning, we are seeing just a weak stationary front to the north of the area, not really impacting our weather too much, just kind of helping to cap the coldest air well north of the region. So we are going to be remaining under a pretty mild air mass as we go through much of this week, and with some quite unseasonably warm temperatures expected tomorrow. Taking a look at our satellite and radar loop across the area, not really looking at any shower activity. There is some weak returns over central North Carolina, well to the south of us. We are seeing some west-southwesterly winds this morning, fairly light, only running around 4 to 9 knots. We are also seeing some pretty mild temperatures across the mid-Atlantic region, with low temperatures this morning only reaching down into the upper 30s across the Delmarva, and then down around the mid-30s elsewhere. As of 8 a.m., we were seeing just a few lingering clouds up towards the north around 6,000 feet, with a scattered thin cirrus deck near 25,000 feet. Winds were from the west-southwest around azimuth 260, around 4 knots, with a very mild morning temperature of 43 degrees. Taking a look at our weather hazards throughout the day today, those winds are expected to remain light, remaining around from the west from 5 to 10 knots, then weakening slightly overnight to around 3 to 6 knots from the west-southwest, under partly cloudy skies. As we go into tomorrow morning, we are going to be looking at a chance of some patchy fog across the area. Could be locally dense in spots as we have some lower level moisture creeping into the area along with those light winds. High temperatures today are going to be well above average, running around 5 to 10 degrees above average, expecting temperatures in the mid 40s, where we would normally be expecting high temperatures in the mid to upper 40s for this time of year, but we are going to be looking at those temperatures in the mid to upper 50s rather. Let's take a look at our morning temperature tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be very mild across the air for this time of year, only seeing temperatures reach into the low 40s. For our terminal forecast for today, we are going to continue to see just a few clouds around that 5,000 or 6,000 foot layer. We are going to be seeing a persistent thin deck of cirrus clouds throughout the day, broken to scattered. As we go later to this afternoon to this evening, those lower level clouds should start to slowly increase around the 3,500 foot level as we go into the 7 p.m. hour, and then after midnight, that's when we're going to start seeing the threat of some patchy fog across the Delmarva and here at Wallops. Looks like the best chance for some patchy fog is going to be after 2 a.m. tonight. We could be seeing some patchy low-level fog with those visibilities dropping down to 1/2 mile at times in the densest fog areas. We do expect that fog to start to really scour out as the sun rises across the area. However, 8 a.m. still expecting there still is a chance for some patchy fog, but shouldn't be too bad with those visibilities, perhaps just around 6 statute miles. And we are just seeing normal tides across the area this morning. Taking a look at the next few days, it does look like we are going to be seeing continued unseasonably mild and slightly warmer conditions, especially tomorrow. We are looking at a high of around 58 degrees, which is rather warm for this time of year. Going to see that lingering morning patchy fog early, and then we're going to be looking at just partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies for the remainder of the day tomorrow. As we go into Tuesday night, going to be still looking at partly cloudy skies with a continued mild low temperature of 41. And Wednesday, we're going to be a little bit closer to seasonables for our temperature with a high of 51 expected. Skies are going to be mostly cloudy to overcast as we have a low pressure approaching the Carolinas, and that is going to brush the area as we go into the late afternoon and evening hours, with perhaps a slight chance of an isolated afternoon shower in the late afternoon and evening hours, but it does look like any shower activity that would occur here won't occur until Wednesday night. That'll do it for your daily operations weather brief. We'll be back at 10 a.m. for your full weather briefing and 7-day outlook. Have a nice day.